bottom floor is explored. Top floor, or neg 4 is not quite done. We got 2 doors to the south of me. Otherwise, it is completely done. So we have 2 rooms plus at least 2 more rooms. So guess we'll finish exploring it while we're here. That is prisoner containment. Don't need that. They're after me. So, finished. I think this is it. No, we got one more room south. Shock trap room, which I can't see the far side, and I don't care to get shocked to find out. So we're going to call this one done. Alright, so nothing on 4. 1 barracks on 5, nothing on 4. Yeah. Guess I should be checking these for shoes. Nah, we've already solved that problem. Yikes. Don't see that too often. Think that. Let me look over here first. Another prisoner containment. Yeah, this might connect somewhere. I'm a little worried about the temp if I step into that water, though. I do have my towel. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Nope, dead end. Alright. Hi there, bodybot. I don't want to mess with you right now. Transcoast Logistics? I don't know if I want to answer that. It's not really how deep they go. They're pretty convoluted in regards to the particular paths you have to take to get to certain areas, and it's pretty hit or miss on whether they're going to have stuff that you want or care about. And there are some kind of super bosses in there as well, but generally roughly as far as mini nuke, it's going to be a radiated area, generally the same distance as standard labs, level 4 Neg 4, I think. Neg 5, maybe. But not all the best stuff is on that bottom level. We're getting weakness. We're not close enough yet. I think we got enough space we can get around this thing. I do want to check that other door. We'll go up this way. These guys are going to be busy staring at each other. Manhack, robot, nothing else. Doors available to go around. No weakness yet. I don't know what the actual range is to the nuke to take the radiation. I do want to get to that door on the closest side of it though, so we're going to take a little bit of rad. Containment. Oh, please have a Shoggoth. Please have a Shoggoth. I want a Shoggoth. Come on, show me the Shoggoth. Yes! We have Shoggoth! Hey, good hug, buddy. Here's my hug buddy, Shoggoth. A gargantuan protoplasmic blob constantly reshaping, forming new pseudopods. Seemingly at will, all over its body are eyes that form and disappear. It looks at you with malice. Oh, good old Shoggoth. Now I got to get to the Shoggoth, which means I've got to either get my computer skill up, which we don't have the final book to do. I might be able to hack the door at 5 or 6, or I torch the door, which is what I'll end up doing. I'll torch the door and then do my training, and then we'll run out the airlock. Just one Shoggoth, buddy. All right, so map, note, Shoggoth. We might find more. Dion again, more mutagen. This is the kind of room I'm also hoping to find, not for Dion. Lots of ammonia, lots of lye powder. Ooh, lots of lye powder. I think I might be getting a little heavy on some of these. 102 out of 134. Yeah, we're starting to run a little heavy. Come on, show me Chimera. It's gonna be a long trip if I have to keep finding science labs to hunt down Chimera. Purifier primer. And we still don't have the other two tools either. Alright, nothing but robots in there. Another barracks. The barracks are a very much secondary consideration for this guy because we can't use any guns, which is the normal reason you would go in there. Very little else. I've already got the light amp goggles now, so I don't need to kill the soldiers that are in there. We might get grenades, might learn other martial arts, but I'm pretty dedicated. When I pick a martial art to start with, I usually stick with it for the entire run. So I don't care about martial arts books. I don't need weapon books or any of the other training books because I've already got higher skills than they can provide me. Yeah. So I don't know how I'm going to, I don't know if I care about the barracks. Normally they're pretty high on my list, but for this run, not so much. Wow, another containment. Do we have multiple Shoggoth? Oh, I have so many Shoggoth buddies. We accidentally kick one to death, we got a backup Shoggoth. It's pretty easy to construct backup Shoggoths. This is going to be another endpoint room. Library. That's 2 snack rooms. Nice. Library might be useful. You don't usually find the chemistry related recipe books in there other than just general chemistry. Oh my god, you're kidding me. This is some weird map gen. This is yet another containment room. Oh, no Shoggoth this time. Ah, another chance to get books. We need this one, maybe. 50% item drop rate is starting to be felt. Oops. Yeah, fine. All right. We just need to fill in this room, and I believe we're done on this floor too. Not much in this room. Yeah. Simple 3x3. Alright, floor's done. So, barracks, couple of Shoggoth, and a library. Not bad. That is, yeah, 3. Distinct lack of danger so far in this one. I hate slimes. I hate slimes. They seem to ignore your dodge. They can hit you no matter what. I hate them. Let's see. Non-shock room? Non-shock room. Well, we know what this room is. Alright, so we got lots of Shoggoth options. We're probably only going to need one. It'll either work or it won't. And having a bunch of Shoggoths isn't really difficult to achieve. Whoops. Useless. Well, I mean, we're picking up all the mutation books except for the one that I need. Ooh, Black Ops. That's more like it. 11.6. Actually, we're at 4%. Let's just let him try to hit me for a little while. I'll give him a free shot. So without moving, we're still at 11 points. Oops, he got a hit in. Dang it. Now we're at 11.5. Another hit. Alright, yeah, that's not going to work. I mean, we're gaining points, but he's able to hit me, which really surprises me with that effective number. He's hitting me regularly. We can't take that. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, trying to figure out how to get this guy to 10 dodge. If the Shugga thing don't work, if it's able to hit me regularly, we won't be able to use that method, and I'm not sure what I'm going to go to as an alternate. It's always maze. We're getting absolutely nothing out of these crates. Nope, that's blobs. That's a prisoner containment. So, oh no, this is another library. Kind of room we're hoping to find. Rabbit! Don't need rabbit, thanks. What the hell? That was kind of weird. Anti-parasitics. We definitely need that. In case that nasty flying thing's still up top. More Shoggoth action? Oh, this place is chock full of Shoggoth. No, not spiders. Ah, spiders. Should be another endpoint. Another prisoner containment. So many prisoner containments. Alright, I think that's it. Another floor complete. This was 2. Only 1 to go. Stairs. Where are some stairs? Alright, where the hell? Up. Going back up. I know my eyeballs are just passing over them somewhere. Oh, there's some. Yeah, very bottom right. Alright, guess we'll just go to the ones we know about. Let's go in the direction of the mound. See what happens. It'll be nice if we've got Shoggoth here on the top floor. Another prisoner containment. That means this is going to be an endpoint of some kind. Yeah. It's another... No, this... Wait a minute. What the hell? This would be normally a barracks. No, this wouldn't be a barracks either. This is the... prisoner... It's the... no, this is the barracks. Weird. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna get shot. What happened to my light-amp goggles? I was pretty sure... Oh, miner's helmet. Don't mind me. You know, standard problem. No turret, but a skull jug. So he's the one making all the holes in things. More C4. Oh, of course. The battle rifle finally shows up on a 50% item drop with 8x40 ammo in the area. Oh. RM88 battle rifle. It's probably got the standard magazine in it. There's a 50 round magazine here. And then some 8x40 JHP. So it's got 28 rounds with a 100 round magazine. It's got a spare 50 round full. And then 40 more rounds sitting on the table. Nice. 118 rounds for the RM88 battle rifle just sitting here waiting to go. And we can't use none of it. Wonder if I'd wear something like this, drop my dodge. I don't think it would protect enough. Well, the plates are going to do the most protection, but... Hmm. 32 pounds, though. We are on the top floor, so I could grab it and get out. Let's go ahead and grab it. Pretty good selection. Ninjutsu! We'll take it. Ninja's fun. I doubt I'll use it, but we won't pass it up. Alright, so another barracks. Prisoner containment south. This little jaunt in this direction is over. And another barracks. Wow, that's interesting. Started here, came south. We've got a vault, we've got a barracks, and we've got a barracks. But as you saw, there's not really that much in those that I could use anymore. Alright, let's drop you. So why and when did they stop putting ants inside the labs? Because I haven't seen ants inside one of the labs in a while. It used to be, back in the olden days, there is a lab variant, science lab variant, that will always have an anthill attached to it nearby. And the first floor of the lab would usually be connected into the anthill and would be swarming with ants. But I haven't seen that in a while. I don't know if it's still a thing and I just got lucky with the science lab map generation and it never connected, or if they just don't do that anymore. Look at all that damage! And it's not over yet. Oh boy, and if I stand here, he can break that glass door. Wow, did that hurt. Let's see. This I've got no easy way around except out this way and then up. But I have to remember not to come back into this room. Alright, we gotta run for it. There's several... Oh, goddamn shocks. I hate those traveling shocks so much. We just took so much extra damage because it followed me, the shock. I mean, I was standing here. I got shocked, I got shocked, I got shocked, I got shocked, I think I made it to here when it finally ran out. Because it was following me the entire time, and the pain and the shock was holding me from the zapped. So it kept transitioning and zapping me over and over and over again. Alright, get me out of here. So much for our nice leisurely stroll through 4 floors of the lab. All it took was one shock zombie tagging me when I opened the door. So we've still got doors here and here, but not north. So this will either be an endpoint or it'll wrap around and connect over this direction. I gotta remember to not go in that room. There's actually a few ways to do it. Let me get my stamina back. We'll do this. Let's see. You... Firewood source? No. You, firewood source there. Alright, that'll warn me when I go wandering around that if I go in those doors, I'm in for the shock of my life. There's other ways to do it. I could use the permanent marker and so on. I just find the mark firewood source a pretty convenient way of doing it. I keep telling you people, it's not a slow and insidious killer. It's a very sudden killer. It happens fast when it happens, when you get overconfident. Alrighty. I don't know if I want to step outside. Problem is I need to get out of the area because it's going to be super slow for time processing here because we've got fungus under here. We've got portions of the Transcoast that are within reality hole range. We got all of the swamp and ants up here. So I need to leave and then come back. I need to get out of this local area. Maybe head over to this rural house or just go sit in a field somewhere or something. But I need to get out of here. Let's... How much have I got? I've got enough bandages. Don't have enough antiseptic for a full reload of all of them. And I'm hungry. I'm just worried what I'm going to find when I step outside. And we need to get our speed back, so we got to solve the pain problem before I step out. Let's do that. Let's have 7 oxy. Let's hit the hard stuff. The medium hard stuff. And we will throw bandages on all the parts. Yeah, with all that stuff going on, the time processing here will be super slow. We don't want that. As you can see, I'm just trying to pass 30 minutes right here, and we're waiting, waiting, waiting. So if I sit down and try to read or sleep or heal, it'll take way too long. Still moderate pain, still at 86. Do another 30 minutes. Yeah, worst case would be Dermatic camping the door with something hostile behind it, and it gets in the door before I can close it again. 88 speed, mild pain. The problem here is the harder drugs have got a painkiller effect, so you gotta wait for that to dissipate. Then you gotta wait for that to dissipate before you're actually back to your full speed. But we're good enough for the moment. Got no guns I can get ready. Let's go ahead and grab this again, though. Alright, what do we got? Anything? Looking pretty clear. A lot of dead fish, dead ducks, and dead whatever the ants could reach. Turn that off. Ditch. That's into the back. Grab some more antiseptic. And let's get out of the area first. Whee! No problem. Had I fired up the gas engine, that would have been a lot stinkier. There weren't enough in that one to really worry me too much, but having a nice quiet vehicle is really handy. Alright, let's go... maybe I'll go all the way up to the ranch, the farmhouse up here. Off in the middle of nowhere, shouldn't get any wandering hordes. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to need a day or two to heal up. We'll do some computer training or applied science training while we sit around. Vorm doesn't use auto anything. Vorm will show you examples on camera of Vorm being killed by every single auto feature in the game. Vorm plays Iron Man Cataclysm on crazy difficulties with crazy bad characters and crazy hard worlds for an audience, and is really, really hesitant to do anything that he knows might kill him outside of his control. And every single auto feature has killed me at one time or another. So no, Vorm doesn't use the auto travel. I will, on very rare occasions, use some of the auto movement, and I used to do a little bit of the auto harvest stuff, but yeah, all of the auto stuff has killed me. On camera, ending very hard runs. So, that's why. If you're ever curious, feel free to ask if you see me doing or not doing something that you're wondering about, that you either do, and you're wondering why I don't. I can usually tell you a really funny story about, you know, me getting splattered. Oh, it's the vineyard. There's going to be a bunch of zombies in here. And by a bunch, so far it looks like 3, 4. These guys shouldn't be too tough. Dodge of 0 because I'm in the vehicle. $7.5, and if we ditch that and that, we are at 11. All right, 11's good enough. We can take regular zombies with 11, even if there's 6 of them. It'd be nice to have some terrain advantage, but we shouldn't need it. We'll just keep kicking and moving, kicking and moving. Trick is just to get one at a time. So yeah, that's why I don't use auto pulp, I don't use auto harvest, I don't use auto travel. If it's got auto in the name, I generally don't use it. Because there have been consequences. You gonna dart me from there? You shouldn't be able to. There we go. Alright, we get everybody? Nope. Now did we get everybody? It's pretty good meds in there. I'm not going to look out back right now. Alright, so we got an upper floor as well. That's good. That's where I'll spend my time probably. So much safer to be on an upper floor. Got a blanket and a pillow. Oh, more heels. More stupid amounts of leather. Alright. That's a good little base area. Sure, I guess we'll go out and we'll check. You got a water pump for infinite water. You got the upper floor and the lower floor. You got a tool room in here that could have some stuff. Don't need none of this. Lots of moonshine. Glass bottles. I got enough Molotovs. We're pretty far ahead of all those curves. Back in there. No, well, kind of, Radar. It's been around longer than I've been playing the game. I joined the game about 5 years, actually probably closer to 6 now. I started playing it about 6 years ago. Started playing it and doing tutorials for it and teaching people how to play it 5 years ago when I started my YouTube channel, and then after that started Twitch. But no, it's been around much longer than that. I don't know exactly how long it's been around, the original version, but there are stable versions that are labeled A, B, C, D, E, F. We're on F right now. I started playing it in the 0.C as in cat days. That's when I joined in. Late in the 0.C period, right before I think sometime 0.D dropped. So it's been around at least probably another 4 or 5 years before that. I can't whack these short hedges. Oh, apparently it takes a little effort to whack short hedges with a mace. Die, mate, or die, hedge, die. Wow. Finally. That hedge kept dodging. There we go. I'm just clearing the way so I can make a little easier path to the stairs. Make it a little more direct. Ah, there we go. No curtains. Good enough, though. I won't likely go back down there again anyway. Yeah, the driving, the auto driving, the only time, like I said, I would do it, and I've done it on rare occasions, is if it's territory you've already fully scouted and you're absolutely confident that there's no sinkholes or bomb craters, because the driving thing will go put you right into a hole if you go over one of those. So the auto drive will dump you right in. I have a quick slip, a Cataclysm quick slip, showing the first time I used the auto map travel feature, not in a vehicle, but just the where you do the W and such. And the very first time I used it on camera during a live stream, telling people how it worked, it walked me directly into a triple Migo ambush. It was awesome. So, yeah, good times. Good times. But just be really careful anytime you use the auto features and understand the consequences. They're not all perfectly safe. Are we hyped for Dwarf Fortress? We are not. Not even a little bit. All right, so what are we gonna do? We're here to heal up a bit. I still need to get some antiseptic on a couple of body parts. Let's do that first. So there we go. Everything is bandaged and disinfected. Temperatures run a little warm, but you know, it's day 90 of spring. It's gonna be warm from now on. Oh, I'm still carrying around all these pressurized tanks. Liquid ammonia. To read some books. Alright, so we need to work on computers and applied science. Computers for hacking stuff in the labs, make it a little faster and easier, and applied science for good old mutations stuff. We still don't have the Chimera book. We didn't find one in the lab. I don't think you can find those in the TCL. Might be able to get a hold of it back in that distorted lab. So, let's go with, let's see, we can get working on applied science 3 to 6. That's my only option. Ouch. That's not great. So, chemistry textbook. And then computer science 101. We haven't even started that yet. Have some Cabernet Sauvignon before we fire up our book. Rum. Nah, let's just have some cheese. Alright, all full up. We'll just stay out here for now. No need to really move. How are we doing on power? 53, 78, and 96. I guess before I forget, let's go ahead and switch the engines back. And it is 1525. Alright. I think I'm going to work on the chemistry textbook first. Keep getting applied science up. I actually should check recipes. It's faster sometimes. P colon applied. What do we got? We got duct tape. We can make duct tape. We're going to make more rubber cement. Actually, that would be a good thing to make because we need that anyway, just to make sure we have our repairs. Let's do some more rubber cement. Let's do 6 rubber cement. Wow, that really didn't get as much. I'm kind of surprised. I also got to remember it's dropping stuff here because I don't have a workbench nearby. Let's go get a table. Solve that problem. Now watch, I'm going to slam into that table when I forget to move it when we try to drive away. Oops. Wrong option. So we have enough rubber cement for a while, I think. Let's try... None of these things take long. Sprayable toxic gas. %. Yeah, this is not going fast. I thought it would go a little faster. We got almost no theoretical ahead of the practical, so we might as well just sit here and read. None of the recipes are good enough. More food? Sure, I would love to stuff more food in my gaping cow maw. Necco wafers. Did we get more maple syrup? We did. Alright, time to eat. Time to drink a bottle of maple syrup. Didn't quite make it all the way. Instantly too dark to read. Let's have some more maple syrup. Healing's doing pretty well. I'm gonna let it ride for the moment. Blanket and pillow. Not actually tired yet. We'll go ahead and read by candlelight for a little bit. About 4 hours. Oh no, my practical skill in rifles has dropped. Alright, let's fill up our belly again. We're trying to get back to overweight status. Proving a little tougher than I expected. Let's see. Yeah, let's crack open some of all this peanut butter I'm lugging around. Not my favorite place to sleep because there's only one way in and out. Pretty much the same everywhere on this upper floor though. Alright, we should be fine. Diabetes? What you talking about? I'm having fabulous meals. Yeah, we really healed that quickly. It's not hard to do. That's why I'm usually playing on Imperceptive Healer as a standard trait that I always take to slow healing down as much as possible because it's too easy for me. The only real trick is just always be putting bandages and antiseptic on the wounds, and also make sure you get a couple of levels of health care along with wound care and wound care expert. As soon as you get those two proficiencies and 3 or so levels of health care, even with the poor healer trait that I'm rolling around with on this character, you can go from 0 to full in one night pretty easily, or pretty close to that. So just kind of depends on your character and your strength, your base hit points, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty easy. The trick is these two proficiencies, if you're unaware, each proficiency gives basically a full upgrade in the healing value of the bandaging that you apply. So there's like poor, good, excellent. I don't remember how many levels there are to the bandaging properties. But if you have no first aid skill and you use a regular bandage, you get like poor bandaging. But if you have level 3 skill, you get good bandaging, and they have better healing rates depending on the level of that bandaging. So by having both a few levels of healing or healthcare skill, you raise the minimum bandaging level, and then each level of these two proficiencies moves it up another full notch. So it basically makes it so you can heal like crazy. Healing half your health in this game take days at least. It can if you don't know how the systems work. I mean, just learn how the systems work. I think there's this guy that likes to play Cataclysm on the internet. He sometimes knows a few things. You can ask him. Or go watch any of his many, many videos, including one that specifically says how to heal properly. That's why you'll see me doing things. I mean, you got to treat your hit points as a pool. This is a resource pool. You can lose X amount per day with no consequence if you know what your healing rates are generally. So even without using any bandaging and such. But by bandaging and putting bandages and antiseptic on, they each apply a different healing bonus separate from each other. So you're doubling up healing bonuses there. And then by having a certain level of skill, which takes almost no time to develop, and you can get the two proficiencies within a couple of days of practicing those proficiencies with some really basic medical items, it makes it so you can heal up very, very quickly, even from the worst circumstances. So, all right. So it is the next morning. We are fully healed. We have options available to us again. We did not make as much progress on the applied science as I thought I would. I mean, even reading, we only made it 20% higher or so. So we got a ways to go there. I need to push that to 5 or 6. I'd have to spend another full day or two here probably just to get applied science up, much less trying to push computer skill up. I'm starting to be of the opinion that I don't care on the computer skill. I've got enough strength. I can just lug an acetylene torch down and torch the doors to get into the vaults that I might want to get into. Since the barracks are no longer something I care about, barracks and armories, that's usually what I'm needing to get into. All we need is the occasional library, which will only be applicable for a very short time going forward, and if I want to go into any of the vaults, bionic or mutagen. That's pretty much it. So I think I might just skip computer skill on this run. I don't see where we're ever going to really have a need for it. So we'll just focus on getting applied science up. Eventually we'll do some more electronics, and then that's pretty much all I care about, really. The rest of them aren't going to do much. Excuse me. All right, so let's show you some things. Hydrogen peroxide into my inventory. So if you actually go and look at the details on antiseptic and hydrogen peroxide, what the hell? Oops, I had it on the wrong option. Reset. Inventory. Hydrogen peroxide. Alright, now we can look. So if you go to the details, it'll actually tell you exactly what the numbers are. So hydrogen peroxide, you can see the info right here. So it's applied to the wound. Base healing quality is good, very good, 95% on bites. 2,000 to use. We go to antiseptic and we look at it. It's good, very good, 95, 3,000 points to use. So the only benefit to hydrogen peroxide is time savings. Otherwise, it's exactly the same as antiseptic. No other difference. Functionally identical, with the sole exception being how many moves it takes to use them. Which you don't usually care about. You're not usually applying these things with 2,000, 3,000 points when you've got enemies nearby. So that number of points to use is mostly irrelevant. But you can always see the exact details. They're exactly the same. You can see that for all of the different things. So if you do, for example, what was it? There is, yeah, like antiseptic powder, same stat. Antiseptic rag is worse. Poor, and 50. Antiseptic cotton balls is worse. Average, 66. But the benefit is you get more uses when you turn them into cotton balls. So you get more chances at those lower numbers than you do with the concentrated stuff. So it's all a trade-off depending on what your needs are and what you're desperately using it for. If it's to solve bites, you might want cotton balls as opposed to the pure stuff because you get more applications and the actual chance to cure it might be better. I've never really cared, but it doesn't really matter in my play. All right, very hungry. We were eating peanut butter, right? We were gonna chuck down some more peanut butter. And let's have actually a full MRE main meal item. Where are you? Mushroom fettuccine entree. Yeah, 239. That's terrible. We don't really get much long-term nutrition out of that. Pickled herring. Curry with meat's really good. I'll have curry with meat. Oh god, this again. I still think this is silly. Curry with meat again, please. Alright, we're still normal weight, but we're still feeling great. Before I forget, let's have another multivitamin. It does now make a difference. Take your multivitamins, kids. MP3 player? Yeah, we'll get there. I had my my other window open showing me the renames. No. Your rename shall not dictate me. Activate permanent marker item. MP3 player. It's a label. Now it just plays Dwarf Fortress music. That's what it does. Yep, multivitamins are back on the menu. Part of the changes to the whole nutrition and vitamin and god dang it, I always forget, athletics and so on. You need to be getting, I mean, it says in the lifestyle section here, you want exercise, which means you want to run your stamina down to, I don't know, you don't have to go all the way to winded, I don't think, but you have to run your stamina down to a certain point, and you have to do it at least twice a day in order to put a check mark in a certain little calculation that says, yes, you did some exercise during the day, and you need vitamins, so it puts another check mark in, and you need decent sleep, and you need to not be poisoning yourself with, you know, radiation and mutations and all that other crappy stuff. And if you do those things, if you follow those rules, it ticks up a few different indicators and a few different stats that are going to affect various things like your hidden health stats and all that kind of stuff. So vitamins are back on the menu. Take your multivitamins and eat a variety of foods and exercise and all that stuff, and then you'll be fine. And gas masks no longer provide 100% immunity to disease, to colds and flus. That's another recent change. Now it's more like, I don't know, it's somewhere between 33 and 50%. But cold and flu will happen to everybody now eventually. No longer get full, complete, forever immunity just by wearing the gas mask. A lot of changes in this recent experimental build system. For now, though, unfortunately, my talking and playing time for Cataclysm is over. We hit my limit. I gotta go get some food. So, if you're new to the channel, Monday and Friday, I play this silly Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead zombie apocalypse survival game. 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 4-hour blocks on each one. And currently, I'm deep into Stalker Anomaly Gemma mod pack for the rest of my time. But I'm going to start tapering off a little bit on that and getting some other games played as well. So, hope to see you in the future. Thanks for hanging out for some more Cataclysm fun. Let me go see if there's anybody I can go raid. Nope. Never is on a Monday. Have a great evening, everybody.